Good guys, my name is Lord Tomo, welcome into another Sonic the Hedgehog toy item collective review. As you know, I'm Lord Tomo, the blue stare, good old Sonic the Hedgehog, for a somewhat review slash unboxing slash let's hope I get the full set, because my experience with blind bags is phenomenally and quite mysteriously bad. So for those who may not know, this is a Sonic Boom blind bag where you're able to collect 6 mysterious characters. By mysterious I mean just these 6 characters. You have Sonic, Knuckles, Dr. Eggman, Amy Rose Sticks, and of course Tails. And these are buildable figures, so I'm guessing you just build them. As to how comprehensive they are, not entirely sure, but there are 6 to collect and you get yourself a sticker as well. Now I purchased 2 boxes. There's this box and this box. This is the box I'm going to basically open. I haven't fully opened up that box yet, simply because when I recorded this first time I was a bit off as to how it's meant to physically look when you unfold it and whatnot, so I will explain that of course. But of course I want to discuss the box themselves because it's a box and that's what I do. So of course this is the box. You have of course Tommy itself, awesome company, awesome logo, and of course you have, I'll put it there, you have Sonic the Hedgehog smiling, and you have the logo Sonic Boom, and the box is predominantly blue to of course respect the color scheme of that is Sonic. Actual front, it's more or less that Sonic Boom and Tommy. On the side it's exactly the same. On the back it's just obligatory information. At the bottom there's nothing, and of course I did show you the top, which comes with of course the obligatory information there. Now you can get this from most retailers. Regretfully here in Australia I was not able to locate this, so surprise surprise I had to purchase it online. It was going to actually cost me way more than what I initially paid for. I got both boxes for including shipping for about $130 from a website called GameQuest, if I'm not mistaken. I will link their website down there, so you can definitely check that out if you want to purchase it. It's a great deal. There was another website that I found where it was a distribution where you had to spend like $200+, and I was like, nah, I just want the box. But yeah, now before I show you the opening, this one I'm going to keep sealed for now, simply because I'm hoping I can get the full set in my other box. And of course if I'm able to get the full set and I have other mysterious bags available, I will give that as a prize. I'm not going to sell them. Why bother? I want to help out the community as best I can. So if I can get a full set in one box, sweet, I'll give out the rest. And of course, so there's a sticker on both sides, which is on both boxes, to show that it's legit. I just took them off with my scythe. I mean, not my scythe, I got this razor of sorts. Now I'm going to put this aside and show you the actual box that I semi-opened, not completely but semi-opened, and it's coming in various pieces. Now if you're the sort of person that wants to keep things in display, you're going to see a couple of things. First and foremost, this is a display piece, so this will appear in like retail stores. Now this piece is an actual flap that goes there, which is meant to hinge there. This is meant to come off. I learned this all myself when I recorded this the first time, and then I was like, oh wow, these 2 little flaps that go onto the side, they come off as well. So now we know the basics. And if you want to keep a display, all you have to do is slide it down like that, if I can do this perfectly, and that's how it's meant to look. Pretty nice, pretty nifty. It's meant to be for the front of the display to promote kids or adults, well, in my case an adult, to purchase blind bags. But knowing me, I don't want to purchase individual blind bags because I want to collect the set. So I said, why not just buy the box, which I did. Okay, now the fun bit. So like I said, I'm hoping I'm able to get the full set. If not, I will be really bummed because I have to open up the second box. But if I do, yeah. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, there's no mysterious or legendary character. One figure. It just says 1 figure, 1 sticker included. So it says collect 6. So there's no mysterious figure of sorts. And this is what I use to open up my packages because I'm too cheap. Okay, so open up number 1. This is each package looks the same. Of course the only difference is what's inside it. It's pretty much what's on the display: Sonic, Tails, Robotnik, Amy, Knuckles and Sticks. It says collect them all, buildable fingers. Pardon me. And the back you have obligatory information and you have Sonic. Interesting, fun. Okay, now is there a trick to this? That's the question of the day. It looks like there is not a trick, which is slightly annoying, but okay. Open up, I say. These are incredibly hard to open up. me make sense. Maybe I should have done the whole... Okay. What do you get inside it? That's the question of the day. So there's nothing inside this right now. So what you get is like a little pamphlet or so. At the back it's just a obligatory information. At the front it actually tells you what to collect. So yeah. I would imagine this is the exact same one as every other one. Now my first one is, haha, surprise surprise, I got myself a Dr. Eggman. I'm actually happy for that. Let's open this puppy up and see what we have. Now when it says it's buildable, that's because I can't say my name properly now. Okay. And this is just rubbish. So the sticker is just literally a sticker which is hollow. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to be doing it. Maybe I'll put it on display, who knows. And the buildable finger comes with 4 different parts that I can see. You have the torso. Of course it may be different. You have the legs, and you can tell where it's meant to connect. So I'm going to put this in here. Come on, Dr. Eggman. We know you're fat, but not that fat. And of course you have the head, which pops here. They're actually not bad. Other than a building component, they're not that bad in terms of overall design. So you just have him in an interesting pose, which I think is pretty awesome. And of course, as standard, it comes with a little display, and you just push him on. And congratulations, you have your first one, Dr. Robotnik. I'm happy for that. So we'll put him aside for now and get to the actual second one. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping this is 5 complete and that's 5 other complete, but of course we'll never know. I'm going to try a different way of opening this one up, because why not? Okay, that's my second one. As per the known, like I said, they're exactly the same in the way they look. I mean, not the way they look, but the pamphlet. And this time I got myself Sonic, which I think is absolutely great. And as per the known, I'm going to open this up, because that's what I do, and that's how I do things. Okay, this one comes with more pieces, which I find a bit interesting. I don't want to damage it, so in this case you get yourself, of course, a holographic Sonic the Hedgehog. Pretty adorable, pretty cute. You get the base, standard base, but in this situation, instead of Dr. Robotnik, you get, of course, a 4-parter. Wait, so a Robotnik is 3 parts and this is 4. So you have, of course, the torso, you have, of course, Sonic's head, and you have both his arms, which you connect, which I'm gonna do now. It doesn't give you clear instructions on what's meant to go first, so the way I see it is pretty much whatever way you want. Okay, that's that. Is that how it's meant to go? Maybe that's... Okay, what makes these ones interesting, and I know I'm going to drag this video on forever, is these ones have grooves. So you put them in the corresponding groove, which is meant to... Okay, so bear with me. This is very finicky. Very finicky. Whoa, we lost his hand. Okay, I can already see one criticism I have for this, and it's probably best if you are super glue them on, simply because the finickiness is what's really irritating. Because yeah, and I'm dragging this video. Okay, so that's Sonic. So what's finicky about this one is his arms. So his arms do connect, but I feel like if you move them around or whatnot, their arms are going to slightly fall off. So what I'm probably going to do with my ones is just super glue the components in, so I won't have to do it. They're not what's the word? They're not articulate. You can't do much with them other than just build them. Literally, that's the title. So it says build, and of course this is what it is. I'll put this here, and I'll put this here. Okay, so far today I got Sonic Boom and Sonic Boom. What am I saying? I got Sonic the Hedgehog and Rockmonic. Okay, so I got myself another Sonic. I'm not going to bother building this one simply because I already have a Sonic built, so I'll leave that. Let's go to the next one. Is there a trick to see them? There isn't a trick. Okay, please be a different one. Awesome, got a different one. Put this over there, put this over there. Like I said, I'm not going to build this one because it's already a Sonic one, so I'm probably going to, like I said, keep this in its still mint condition. So if I get a full set, I'll give it away. So in this one you get Sticks the Badger. Okay, so technically for now I have half, which I'm happy for. But as things normally happen, of course you have a standard base, and you have a sticker which is Sticks the Badger, which I think did pretty awesome. And of course we need to bring out her. We need to bring her out because that's what we're doing here. Bring her all out. Okay, in her she gets 3 parts. So Sonic gets 4 parts, Robotnik gets 3 parts, and Sticks the Badger gets 2. So you get a head, you get a torso, and of course you get a feet. So I'm going to connect, from my experience already, I am going to... How does this... Okay, this makes sense. Or not. Connect her legs to her body. Connect her head to her torso. And connect her... Okay, what's interesting about this base is you get a big fat prude and you get a smaller one which coincides with the actual feet. So the more you know. Alright, sweet. Okay, so this one, I actually enjoy this one. So you have, of course, Stick the Badger, which I think she's in epic position, to be honest. Great. Alright, so I got 3. Please, I want a full set. Now for those who've been following my pardon me, following my other videos of sorts, I'm trying to find out. Okay. This one looks pretty fat. I'm gonna assume it's probably Dr. Robotnik, but you never know. Could be wrong. And there we go. I have Sticks the Badger. No point in building her because I built her. So let's go to the next one. There's always that suspense with these blind bags, and that's probably partly the reason why I've always hated these blind bags. Not because I like the mystery. Oh, sweet! Not because I don't like the mystery. It's because I want to collect the full set. I'm one of those guys, you know. Okay, so I got a new one. I have, of course, Amy Rose, which I think she looks badass. And of course, you have her thing, her pico. Does she have a pico? Yeah, pico. Yeah, her pico hammer. Okay. So, anybody excited for the 25th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog? I am. I actually purchased a couple of arts, which I will frame and I will show you, of course. But there's a holographic Amy Rose, which I think is awesome. What I think I'm probably going to do with these holographics is put them like on a display, like I put them on a not a display of sorts, but like just like make it all pretty and stuff. Okay, with this one, she's the 3-parter. So to date, right now, Sonic is the only 4-parter. So you have the head, you have the legs, and of course you have the torso. So based on my experience, I'm gonna connect the legs to the torso. Perfect. And of course I'm gonna connect the head to... Why aren't you going on? Don't tell me your head's meant to go backwards. That would look a bit weird. Backwards. Amy Rose gone all demonic. Okay, so that's Amy Rose. I think it's great. Actually, this is funny enough. The 2 poses that I like the most are Styx the Badger and Amy Rose, which is great. Okay, so far I got 4. Pray to every god available. I want to get the full set, but I have bad luck with these, so I'm probably not. And then I'm gonna hate life, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it on cam. Me hating life. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Yes. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I have a Knuckles the Echidna. Now for those who don't know, I know people have a very skeptical, we're going to make jokes about him, but I actually love Knuckles. He's one of my favorite characters. Sonic is obviously Sonic, but Knuckles, man, that's my homeboy. That's where it's at. So I got a crazy amount of rubbish happening here, but I will clean them, of course. Okay, so of course you get the base, and of course you get the sticker, which is slightly bent, but I'm not fast. It's just a sticker, which is holographic Knuckles, which I think is awesome. Put that aside and open my boy. Okay, so what makes this one interesting is he's a 4-parter. You have, of course, the big body. Look how big his body is. And you have 2 hands. So the fun bit is connecting them in the proper accordions. Okay, and you put his head there, and of course you have to put him on his base, because why not, my big boy. So what I like about this one, and I really like it, he's my favorite. He looks like he's fisting his hand, saying, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know why I made him sound so badass black, but that's how he is. You have Knuckles, which I think is awesome, and his pose. Oh, I'm in love with this one. Oh, I'm so in love with this. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packets left. And so who am I missing? Tails. That's right. I am missing Tails. If I can get Tails, that's it. It's all done and dust. And of course, no, I have myself another Knuckles. So far I got 1 of each, really. Do I have 1 of each? Wait, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, please. Please. Give me Amy. That's all I'm asking. Give me Amy. I know. I just cut myself. Please use safety scissors if you open this up. Don't be like me, using brute strength and the aroma of masculinity, because God only knows. Okay, so I got Tails. So technically you have 1 of each, which is getting annoying, because... Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just totally passed that one. This is Tails. So Tails... Oh my god. I made it sound like I already had a tails, which is the one exactly what I needed. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot, and I wasn't even aware of that. Okay. Yeah, put Tails away because he's not important. But Tails is important. And I made him sound like Goofy. And look, you can see I'm bleeding already. Do not use this. You have, of course, Tails, holographic, absolutely adorable, nice pose. And this is literally a two-parter. So you have Tails, and you have, of course, his Tails, which makes him technically Tails. Okay, put that there. And is there a system for this? Yeah, there is. Okay, and of course, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'm really bleeding, eh? And you have Tails, which I think is in a phenomenal position. Just look at him, so badass. He's just like, I'm gonna rat you, man. I'm gonna throw a ratchet at you, and I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Alright, so there's that actually. So I got the complete set. I'm just really ecstatic about it. Of course, I have a second set. Should I open this or should I not? Knowing me, I will open them. Because I feel like you can get two sets out of this. And if that's the case, not bad. And of course, as fate would have it, you have a second one, and of course you have Robonic as a second one, and if I'm not mistaken, Robonic, Tails. Well, which one am I missing? I know I'm missing something. Before I open this one, I want to make. I think I have a theory. So you have Robonic, okay. You have Sticks. That's what I'm missing. So I have 4 bases, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should theoretically be Amy, if I have a theory, which is per box you get 2 sets. Thus increasing the variety. Yeah, I was right. I was right. There we go. Amy Rose. Sweet. Now what does that mean? If you were to buy yourself a full, just one box, and I've tested this, it sounds pretty accurate. If you were to get yourself a full Sonic Boom box sealed, you'll get 2 sets of the Sonic Boom series. I already opened one, so you get, of course, Sticks, the Badger, love her pose. You have, of course, Tails. You have, of course, Sonic. You have, of course, Amy Rose. And of course you have Dr. Robonic, he's a classic to the staple, and Eggman. And you'll get the stickers as well, which I think the stickers are pretty phenomenal as is. And I have a second set, full set, mint box, in the original packaging, but not in the original blind bag packaging. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm literally going to give this set away. And I'll probably have first, second, third prize. So the first prize will probably be the complete set of this. And I will probably post that in the future shortly, maybe in the next month, within the next month. But yeah, I will post a website. It's definitely worth getting. I think it is. These ones will look awesome on my display, especially at work. And yeah, it's phenomenal. Just put them all on display and make Robonic the coolest dude ever. Because cool dudes need to be. Actually, no, we'll put Knuckles at the front. Because I'm Knuckles. But yeah, guys, thank you for checking out this review. Use proper scissors or you'll get cut like me. Be an idiot. And let me know what you thought of these semi-review unboxing. 1 star out of 10 rarity. You can purchase it. I'm going to put the website down where I got the box. You only need the 1 box. Of course, if you want to just try win them, you can. I'll probably give them out. And guys, thank you so much for checking out this review slash unboxing. Let me know your comments down below. And if you're really excited about the possible competition of me giving away a complete set of the Sonic Boom buildable figures. If not, well, no, I'll still do it anyway. Take care, speed on. Till next time.